Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the swamp. This is a place I used to fish a lot growing up as a kid here in Androscoggin County. So I'm kind of making up for lost time here. I did promise you guys I was going to do a 2-video weekend during Memorial Day, as that's when typically a lot of people start fishing. But we had some things come up and just didn't have the time. So I'm making up for it this weekend. My main goal today is going to be trying to target some yellow perch, some white perch. Maybe if we're lucky, get some bass, but I'm just trying to keep it low key tonight. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I'm going to get rigged up and we're going to start fishing. I don't know if the GoPro can catch this, but there's a big snapping turtle on that log right there. He's a bit of a local. I've seen him quite a bit. Oh, looks like you got a fish. Awesome. So let me show you guys kind of the setup I'm using for this evening. I just got this neat little grub jig on here. I got a split shot weight down there, and then I got a split shot weight up here from my bobber just to give me a little bit of extra weight. So like I said, I'm looking for white perch, yellow perch, see what I can find. Place has a lot of value to me, as like I said before, it's just I grew up fishing here a lot as a kid, so it brings back a lot of memories. I do apologize for the noise. This area is kind of filled with traffic. Oh, some bluegill down there, some red breast sunfish. Wow, I just come over here and look what I saw. A pair of loons. These are 2 locals I usually see. They usually nest out back there in that patch of swamp. There's a ton of nature over here, and these are 2 locals. I've seen them for the past few years or so. I remember them. The only thing is I can't tell who's the male and who's the female. Regardless, it's super cool, and I try to avoid throwing my line anywhere near the loons because I don't want to spook them. I'll wait for them to pass by and we'll fish this spot. Both those loons just swam off, and I'm gonna try. Oh, there they are right there. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. That is so cool. Anywho, I know I'm very original, but I'm gonna try this out. This is just my typical Texas rig that I usually try, but there's a twist. I changed over to fluorocarbon, and I've never used fluorocarbon. I heard it sinks a lot faster, it's stronger, and it's less visible. So I said, why not? So I got this rigged up on my Texas rig fishing line, and so this was probably gonna be my primarily jig fishing line from now on, but let's give it a try. I'm really anxious to see how this works. How'd you see that? I got something. That didn't take very long. Ooh. That might be what it's gonna be tonight. It's another wacky or another worm fishing video. I know I don't like to do that kind of stuff, but I mean, if it's working, why go away from it? So I just lost my grub jig to a weed snag. So I'm gonna take a few minutes with the T-rig, kind of bask in my thoughts a little bit. See if I come up with any ideas to see what I got, because I believe that was the only bobber I had. And I didn't stop at the tackle shop today, so that kind of stinks. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes, start casting, see what I can find. Weeds, or I should say milfoil, and a whole lot of it. So for those of you who don't know, milfoil is a really big problem around here. It's an invasive plant that got brought over from Asia, and it's actually choking out a lot of our waterways. So it's becoming a really big problem in not only this specific lake, but many of the lakes in southern and central Maine. I don't know if it's become a problem in up in the northern counties, but if any of you guys are from around there, let me know. Let's see. Might need to put a new plastic on. My plastic's getting pretty beat up. Snagging all kinds of weeds. Yeah, I'll have to get rigged up with a new plastic. Alright, so this time I got rigged up with a black and blue Yamamoto Senko worm on that Texas rig. So we're gonna see if the color change makes a bit of a difference. Had a bite. That's a fish. Oh, this is nice, whatever it is. Oh, it's a nice bass. There we go, first. Holy crap, that's a big bass. That's a big bass. Holy crap, dude. Please don't break off. Please don't break off. I'm gonna try to get this. I'm gonna try to land this guy up on shore. Holy crap. That is a big bass right there. Oh my gosh. Dude, that is a monster. That is a big fish right there. Oh my god, dude, that's like a 4-pounder. Get up here. Get up here. Oh my gosh. That is a freaking tank, dude. Hey, you cut that out. Oh my god. Dude. Jeez, I'm crow. Oh my gosh. Oh my friggin' word. That is a beast of a largemouth. That might be my new personal best. Largemouth bass. Holy crap, dude. That's the biggest largemouth bass I've ever caught in my life. Jeez, I'm crow. And I didn't bring my scale with me today. Man, that's a friggin' giant.
One time he comes without a scale.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh man.
That's awesome.
Jeez, I'm crow.
Weigh it.
That's a friggin' tank, man.
Wow, look at his legs.
Oh man.
That's what I was gonna guess, 5 pounds.
5 pounds.
Oh man. That's the biggest largemouth bass I've ever caught.
That's the biggest I've caught in here.
That's awesome.
This has to be like over a 20-inch fish. This is
That's
probably
cool.
5 pounds,
Let me take a picture.
21 inches.
That thing's giant.
Oh my god. You want to take a huh?
Right on.
Oh man. Mom, you want to take a selfie with him? All right, you want to get a video release?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That's awesome.
Okay, hold on.
Man, what a beast. 5 pounds, 21 inches. It's the biggest largemouth bass in my life. All right, big girl, let's set you free. Man, what a beast. My goodness. Wow. Look at that bass.
That's huge, huh?
That's the biggest largemouth bass I've ever caught. Man. Unbelievable. Would you look at that? A nice sunset and the fishing all to me. So I don't have any more bullet weights with me. I'll have to go pick some up at the store. But in the meantime, I use a good old wacky rig. As soon as there we go. There's a bass right there. We're gonna see if we can get this bass to eat. He's literally right below me. I'm gonna try not to spook him. That's a nice fish. See him right? I don't know if you guys saw, but he was right there. Oh yeah, I got him. Oh, I just had my... Oh, that's a nice fish. Wow, I just had my lure just sitting there for a sec, and he came up and he smacked it. Wow, it's a nice fish too. Oh yeah. Well, come here, buddy. Gotcha. Wow. Look at that. I saw him down there. Alright, I'm gonna get the pliers up for this one and we'll take a quick wait on him and we'll take a quick look at him. Okay, so I let this girl recover for a few minutes. Let's go take a quick look at her. This is not what I was planning to do today. I was planning to fish for white perch and yellow perch. Instead, we're fishing for big bass on the wacky worm. I literally saw her right down there. Let's take a quick measurement. This might be the biggest bass I've ever caught out of the swamp. 18 inches. Wow. That is a beauty. Let's put her on the scale. £3 even. Awesome. Let's take one more quick look at her. Jeez. Has a beautiful largemouth. Right at the sunset. That's pretty sick. Alright. Yeah, like I said, this is the biggest largemouth bass I've ever caught out of the swamp. Let's set you free, big girl. Let's make sure she's okay. There she goes. Oh, that was awesome. It's time for those big bass to come up shallow and start eating. Oh. Got him. Got another one. It's another good one. Tonight's just been a crazy night for shore fishing. It's another good one. Oh, not a monster. Still a solid fish. Oh, actually, oh no, that is a nice fish. Smallest of the day so far. Look at that. Look at the belly on her. I'm gonna get her unhooked and we're gonna take a quick look at her. Oh, there you go. Another beautiful largemouth bass on the Texas rig, on that black and blue Yamamoto Senko. Nom nom nom. Oh, that might be the last fish of the night. So I'm gonna get a quick length on her. She's not huge. About 15 and a half, but wow, what an awesome night of fishing it's been. 3 great bass. I mean, man, look at the belly on her. She must be getting right out of spawn. All right, let's set her free. Here you go, big girl. Off you go now. Wow. Awesome. Well, it's sundown, and I didn't have any more luck fishing, but you know what? I am fine with that. One decent fish, one good fish, and one unbelievable fish. Just what an awesome night of fishing. 3 great largemouth bass. And I usually diss shore fishing, but who knows? Maybe I should take what I said back about it in the past, because what an awesome night it's been. Well, thanks for coming along with me to my local swamp. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. We'll see you in the next adventure.